Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Hourglass, and welcome if you are new. Glad to have you. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I love when you guys are down in the comment box. You guys make me laugh. The way how you guys help me out when I'm stuck on a message or a song. You guys, I love it. I love it. I love it. Go on, big up yourself in the comment box if you're feeling it, so we're going to do an energy tap on what your person may be up to at this current time. Keep in mind that as a collective, the energy is very heavy because a lot of people are having they're under a lot of emotional stress. It's a lot of anxiety, very confused about what's the next step. Things drastically changing may cause your person to feel very unbalanced. For some of you, or for a lot of you, your person is not yet on your level where they could ground themselves or look deeper into situations or even follow that loving, that godly voice within themselves. A lot of your peoples have addictions and stuff like that that they're trying to get over. So if the energy feels stagnant or it's just the same messages that may be coming from different readers, it's because that's just what it is exactly. All right. So it's really up to you guys. Ultimately, the choice is yours to send love and healing to those across the world. Yeah, so let's jump in and see what's up with your person. Just a reminder, you guys who have purchased a reading or have generously or sent in some type of gratitude donations, I thank you. Please check your emails. I have sent out a lot of scheduled dates on when you will be receiving your personal reading. And I'm very excited, I must say, to read your beautiful cards, all right? So thank you very much for choosing the Hourglass and for working with me. All right, so now that is over, let's see what your person is up to. So I was beginning to say that I had a dream last night that I was in an airport. And before I was drifting off to sleep, I kept hearing myself, in my mind saying that I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost. And the more the message keep repeating itself or looping in my mind, my body temperature was rising and I was starting to feel hot. So I kind of pulled the covers from off of me. And then as I drift down into the dream, I saw myself actually running down, the runway for the airport. And I didn't know where I was. I didn't see any names of the airports, the address, anything. So I dashed into this gift shop. And there was a map that said San Antonio, black bold letters. So I don't know what's that about. I woke right up immediately after that. It kind of like, smoked out after that, right? So yeah, so San Antonio may be very significant to someone out there, or you may be viewing from San Antonio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I myself is in Texas as of now. So let's see what's going on with your person. I saw those two cards, so we're going to run with it. We have romantic feelings and healing family issues. You guys are not surprised, right? And then we have new love. So this does not necessarily mean that your person is finding new love out here, even though for some of you this may be the case. They may be finding new love within themselves, because we have two cards talking about romantic feelings, and then we have healing family issues. So this person may be coming to awareness now that they have a lot of time on their hands to really reflect. They're now starting to see a lot of situations in their family that they needed to forgive, because yesterday I think it was that I said I heard the theme, or I heard forgiven and I forgive. So now that I'm seeing the word forgive, it's coming back to me now. So your person may have forgiven their parents, and they forgive themselves for repeating some type of behavioral patterns that they may have picked up from them. I feel like this person is coming to the awareness that their parents was just trying to do their best with what they have. So your person definitely does not want to be their parents. I even saw an article on Instagram talking about this 27-year-old. And remember, yesterday, one of the entries from the book was 27. So I seen the numbers 27 again. So, and today's the 27. Holler! So on the thing I saw on Instagram, this 27-year-old young man from India wants to sue his parents, get this, for bringing him into this world of suffering, Okay, so he's trying to sue his parents for bringing him into this world of suffering. So I don't know what's that about, but I kind of found that kind of like weird, that if you know your parents may be suffering as well, you're making them suffer even more. So it's whatever. I found that kind of cool that I was seeing the number 27. Today is the 27th as well, but all my videos are timeless. So your person, again, maybe coming to the understanding that forgiving their family and forgiving themselves for repeating some type of pattern, it's breaking, it's healing not only that situation, but your person's past, or their ancestral past, or their ancestors that's in the spirit world. They're healing that lineage right now. So hats off to your person if they're doing that work. This may also be your energy as well. So give them a big love chair, you know, the Care Bears chair, and then you see that energy come out from the solar plex area. So give that person a loving chair, because it takes a lot to face a lot of truth about your family. They may be even looking at their children, if they have children, or if they thinking about having children, how are they going to take things differently or in a different course. So this may be coming on as romantic feelings. They want to feel real now. They want to feel real emotions, and they want to explore that. And this could possibly be with you. You may have blue eyes, or you have some type of blue streaks in your hair, or you like a lot of blue. Something about a baby boy. All right. So new love. So they're starting to feel a new energy of love, a new wave of love. All right. And they may be looking at you as muse, as inspiration. You may be somebody that's very hardworking, or you don't pay too much attention to the latest trends, but you're very much beautiful to this person. And they may want to just ask you for forgiveness for anything that they may have pushed on you. This doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This could be very much platonic, a good friend, a best friend that you haven't spoke to in a while, that you really need to apologize to for something that you inflicted onto them unknowingly as well. So let's see, what is your person's romantic feelings about? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So I'm noticing rain is a theme with most of my energy taps this week. Wow, that's cool. So 27 and rain has a lot to do. Maybe your name is Rain. Wow. How you doing, Miss Rain? Thank you. So we have the mature man. Somebody's maturing. Even though your person could be a female, you know, they're maturing in those emotions. So when we say masculine energy, it could very much mean that they're healing that masculine energy within themselves. This may have a lot to do with a paternal energy in their life, their father, their grandfather, whoever had that strong masculine role in their family. This may be healing that part of them. So even if your person is a female, is healing that energies within them, that yang. I hope I got that right, that yang energy. Somebody correct me if I said it wrong. I think yin is for feminine energy and yang is for the masculine, but you could go ahead, correct me. That's what y'all are here for, to help each other out. All right, so yeah, so they healing that masculine energy within themselves. A lot of wisdom, a lot of books is here. Could be a lot of secrets are being exposed to do better here. This person could be a traveler, or they may be a person that started a blog from traveling. Travel is really big on this person. They may have a ring on their pointer finger, or something is very significant about their pointer finger. So with healing that wounded masculine, they could have been very dominant, overthinking, very manipulative, and now they're in the present. They're very aware, because that's healing that masculine energy. Masculine is all about actions, so they're starting to be more aware of their actions, aware of the present moment, beginning to hold space for forgiveness. Beautiful with the number 5 there. This person could be born in the 5th month. I think that's me, or this may be next month's energy. January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, so this person may be a May born, or this may all happen in the May season, where we're moving further down in the spring after Easter. Hello. Tell me more about healing family issues here. This may be possible that they're healing family issues with their daddy, or they have daddy issues that they're getting over, because they don't want to be like their dad. You know what I'm talking? They don't want to be like their daddy. Always angry and demanding. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. She's never satisfied. That's Prince. Like y'all didn't know. All right, so we have the distance horizon. Now, you guys, this card in this deck is very spiritual to me. I'm getting goosebumps here. This card is very spiritual to me because in the background, I feel like that's Atlantis. But you know, I could be wrong, but that's the energy I pick up. And like, this is Atlantis, the sunken city, right? So you guys may have some type of Atlantis connection. Wow. Yeah, so it's like breaking the chains here. This person is wanting to follow their heart. They have some dreams and inspirations or aspirations that they want to explore. Hello, you better tell somebody. So they're moving past this aggression, this anger, this underlying issue of always being demanding or defensive. They're sailing away from that. Weird. So last night I was watching Jimmy because I like Jimmy Fallon, and this guy from 5 Seconds of Summer. Holler. So we have another season here. I said May, which is like going down into like spring, is it? And then we have summer. And I forgot what this card, what weather or what season is this. I think this is maybe summer as well. I'm not too sure, but 5 Seconds of Summer, when he sung that song, The Old Me. So you guys check that out. It was playing last night on the TV, and it got my attention when I was journaling. I had the TV really low, but I love Fallon, you know. So 5 Seconds of Summer. Go and big up yourself if you know that song. It's really nice. He was singing a cappella, so maybe you need to listen to the a cappella version rather than the full song. So you might get distracted with the music or the melody. So listen to the a cappella. Yeah. 5 Seconds of Summer, Old Me. Talking about something that he had to hurt you to know a better me. Well, big up yourself if you know that song. But anyway, this person is breaking loose from a lot of trauma, from a lot of family issues. This person is doing congratulations to your person if they're doing a lot of healing energy, a lot of healing family issues. Send them that Kebeche. You guys are like, I'm a big softie, whatever. So they're moving forward to a new beginning, a brighter beginning, and it's because they're loosening the chains. They're becoming more mature, more seasoned, more knowing what they want and holding that space. So even though they have these romantic feelings, they're accepting it. They're holding space for it, no matter who else is in the mix that's trying to tell them otherwise. Because when you become healed in the masculine energy, people could be making fun of you every day of the year and you wouldn't give a shit because you're strong in that. You have clear purpose and you're very decisive. All right. So this is the new wave, or this may be a new love that's coming in for you guys that is going to be very decisive on how they feel. And you're going to be rewarded this person because you, viewer, are doing the work. Beautiful. So let's see what's on the bottom. Family room. Now, I look at this card as somebody's moving into a new home, a new apartment, or somebody could be living in a hotel. Or this may be where you guys are going to unite at a hotel room, or it was somewhere that you guys met. And it was very intimate. You guys were very much in the moment. Or when you meet this person, they're going to be very much in the moment because they're very mature. They have healed their family issues. They have released themselves for anything that was limiting them. So again, this is about your person. So you must know this person. But when you meet them, they're going to be this new part of this. It's like they're going to finally let you see this part of themselves that they always felt was real, and now it's worth exploring. And you're going to feel like it's a new person, or somehow the romantic connection between the both of you has refreshed. Okay, so they may have a birthday that's coming up in May, and they want to invite you. Oh, wow. Or you may be invited to a birthday party. Something about a room. Something happened in a room, and it's like you cherish the moment. Or this person cherishes the moment. They replay it a lot. The way how you guys were sensual. They like to kiss your neck, or they love the way how you look to. It's like they love the way how you look back at them. So this person could like doggy style. This may be one of those cases where the masculine love that feminine quality of a woman that looks back. They find that very elegant and seductive. So this person may love short hair as well. They love the neck area, the chest area as well. All right, so let's see how your person is feeling about you. About you watching. This person is doing a lot of self-care. They may have a lot of self-help books, or they read a lot of authors that went through a very intense time that triggered them to become more mature in life, that opened up their decisive energy and took control of their life. So they may have a favorite athlete or someone that they look up to that speaks on that type of aspect in their life. Receptive. Wow. Ooh, unfulfilled. No. All right. Listen to this. Your person likes to travel, or whatever books that they read, whatever library. So they may have a library of auto books, or this may be your energy. They may have a library of CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays. They could also like legends influence them to become more established in their life. But right now they feel dissatisfied because they're stationed or they're in confinement. They feel like they have too many bright ideas, or they feel like they're missing too many they're missing chances of living life to the fullest, or they feel like they're missing a chance with you to explore, because we have a lot of explore and then we have the globe. So they may be a person that loves to travel. It's a sense of freedom for them. It's a sense of completion. They get to go out in the world and meet new people, have a new sense of purpose. Or they may be listening or reading books that's given them a sense of purpose. But right now they feel incomplete without you, without this real romantic feelings. They think about you a lot. I'm picking up something different for some of you. Yeah, they feel unhappy because they have a lot of these romantic feelings that's pent up inside of them. Unbreak my heart, say you love me again. Undo this pain that I feel when you walked out the door. You guys, these songs just be slipping in and out my mind. So if I mess up on the lyrics, please don't come for me, because guess what? I'm going to like your comment anyway. Yeah, so just know, you guys, if you have your own opinions of me, you're free to comment in the comment box. I'm going to still like it when I see it. All right, so yeah, it's like, I keep hearing the one phrase, say you love me again. Say you love me again. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt that you caused when you walked out the door, when you walked through the door. Yeah, so they're inspired. They are very disgusted by how they were living their life. Dumpster juice. You guys may throw that nigga in the trash. Don't say nigga. That's not a good word to say. But listen, this person is elevating. They're reevaluating themselves, and they're just sick and tired of the filth that they have been given into. I feel like this person is very disgusted of their own actions now that they have matured, now that they have some type of healing issues. It's like whatever comes at them that reminds them of their old life, because remind you, 5 seconds of summer, old me, whatever comes back into play that reflects or reminds them of that past life, they don't want no part of that. They don't want no part of it. And you know, when I say that, because the glove on this person's hand, they don't want no part of it. All right. They're very inspired by music. They could be writing music from the heart. This could be your energy as well. They're having some type of peace, or they want to send you a very loving, peaceful message, or they want to send you a song that reflects how peaceful you guys' connection really makes this person feel. But it's like you're so far away. You could even be living down the street, same building. But because of this confinement, because of what they went through, they're not ready. They're not really ready to. It's like they still feel like they have a more healing to do. All right. And that's good that your person may be thinking that way. It's good that they're very stimulated by these emotions. It's good. And you know what? They could be writing a lot of letters, a lot of poems, but they're keeping it to themselves because it's fueling it's like inspiring. It's fueling them in some way. So keeping that energy locked up, they may feel very dissatisfied with the people in their life, with how their life is going, that you're not around, but they're keeping it pent up because it's giving them some type of energy to get through their day. It's part of their foundation that they're using to go through a daily life. They're very open to receiving more guidance as well. This could either be from the ethers, this could be from their self-help or self-care books. They could be following a lot of inspirational platforms on social media, and they're accepting, or they're very open to this information about forgiving their parents. So it could help benefit the love between the both of you. All right. Yeah. So let's see what's on the bottom. Angry. Okay, for some of you, this could be your energy, or this could be your person. They may be very furious or mad that you have a new love, that you have moved on, and that you allowed someone to stir your romantic feelings, or someone new to stir your romantic feelings. For some of you, this may be your energy, that you're kind of upset, you feel enraged, you feel confused, you feel like you have been stung. For some of you, feel like you've been backstabbed or stabbed straight through the heart. You feel like it's hopeless that this person has someone new. For some of you, this person is very angry that they had you. They're thinking back about a time when they had you alone, and they didn't take the opportunity to be open with you about the feelings that they had. And they're now angry, feeling unfulfilled that they didn't take the opportunity because they wasn't mature enough to have this new wave of love with you. They know for certain that it's a strong possibility that something new could have kicked off. Something about a baby boy. Mm-hmm. Something about a baby boy. Maybe you call this person baby boy, or you're having a baby boy for this person, and it's helping them to mature. I keep hearing, why don't you just, this may be your energy or their energy, but I'm like, why don't you just talk to me? Or this person may be feeling incomplete, that they can't talk to you about the healing that they've been going through. This person has been feeling purposeless, or they have feel like they were a wandering person, a nomad, a wanderer for a very long time. They didn't find their purpose, or they were without their purpose for a very long time, until you triggered a lot of romantic feelings within them. But something is very distant. This could be you to them, them to you. Something is very distant, or they may be emotionally distant. I heard something about Western. Something about Western or West. So you may be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This may be the energy that they're in, very emotional energy right now, or deep in their emotions. The Western world. Maybe you practice Western beliefs. This person may be 21 to 36 age group. Some of you, this person may be born, or this may be your birthday, 5/21. Is that Taurus? You guys help me out in the comment box. Is that Taurus season, or this may happen in the Taurus season. No, it's right after Taurus. What's right after Taurus, you guys? No, because Taurus season is April 20th to May 20th, right? Or May 21st. Oh, Jesus. You guys help me. So this might happen in Taurus season. I don't know what's after Taurus. What kind of person am I? All right, so let's keep going. So it may be a Cancer. Or this may be the season between Taurus and Cancer season, in May. I don't know, you guys. So they may come out and tell you that. And they may confess that they kicking themselves in their butt, that they just did not take that opportunity. So let's see what they are releasing here or they need to surrender to. So we're going to find out what they surrendered or needs to surrender to. Give me one card, beloved, on what my viewer's person is surrendering or surrendering to at this moment. This one, denial. Denial. Yeah. This person may be heavily stressed out. And it's something is straining on them. It could be these family issues that they're having to heal on their own. So this person may be very aware that this is something that they need to do on their own. They know or they have accepted, they're very open to the fact that they needed to go off on their own journey to probably learn some more lessons with different people, or they really need to be isolated or on their own to really heal and release these family issues, because it has something to do with a pop or a mom or the way how their siblings treated them. This could be somebody that was bullied. This could be somebody that's a little smaller for them, for their size, for their age as well, and they suffer a lot of low self-esteem. So yeah, they used to be in denial or possibly of how they felt for you, because like I said, when that masculine energy is not healed, they're very manipulative, they overthink, they overdo, they're very controlling, very demanding. And they may have been in denial of their behavior because, again, they were very dissatisfied with their life. We have a lot of this greenish color. And it could be because of pessimism, of they were very envious of different things in their life. So they're now accepting the people or the situations that they put themselves in or they had to be in for whatever reason. And they're no longer denying the difficulties of themselves. This person may have been very lost or wondering. Like I said, in that dream, I felt lost. I keep saying I'm lost. It was looping in my mind. I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost. And every time I hear it, my body temperature would get like hot. And the reason why I'm referring back to it, because in the image, this feminine energy is blindfolded, but she's running in a circle. This field is very open. She could run in any direction, but she's running in a circle. You could see right here, the bent grass where she's running in. Is that corn? Maybe you guys like corn. No, it's like one of those I don't know what you call those things, but it's like, it feels like a dandelion, or it looks like a dandelion, but it's long like a hot dog, and it's like when you touch it, it spreads. You guys help me out. But anyway, this person could have been running in circles, in loops, or looping a karmic cycle for a very long time, because they were denying the difficulties in their life, in their family. They were denying the issues that they had to deal with, and it was affecting the love or the romance between the both of you. They're now seeing things clearly. Like I said, when they heal that masculine energy within themselves, they become more decisive. And in return, or as a result of that decisiveness, they then begin to make better decisions, or the best decisions for themselves. For a lot of you, this person could now see that you are fed up with their denial about their health, about needing to improve their life, and you have decided to move on with a new love, or they're having assumptions, or they're suspicious about you moving on and having a new love that possibly lives with you, or you're in quarantine with someone else, or they're in quarantine with someone else. Now, they may be very much denying these feelings as well and feel very incomplete without you, without speaking to you, without communicating with you. And as soon as they heal, as soon as they stop bleeding, they're going to stop attracting these sharks that they have been attached to. So what I mean to say is that when they finish this healing process, whoever is not supposed to be in their life, they're going to detach from them, because they have been associating or attaching themselves with individuals or situations that's mimicking or reflecting that old me. Let's jump into the tarot, bust down this tarot deck here for y'all. Oh my gosh, that coffee was giving me life. So they're now accepting. We have two cards talking about accepting. And the more they accept the present moment, the more they're going to be receptive to that inner, that godly voice within themselves. Some of you, it's like they're listening to the voice of God, because the rain coming down is like a blessing. But rain could also mean a lot of conflict, a lot of destruction, a lot of hard times. So it's like, can you stand the rain? Where my title of the previous video yesterday was New Edition. Can you stand the rain? Yeah, it passed by in a moving car yesterday on my street. So after I re-listened to my video, that card came down, and that's why I added the title for the divine feminine, Can You Stand the Rain? It could also mean that this person's feminine energy is now being healed as well. They're starting to recognize, they're starting to have clarity on the level of emotions. They're starting to see that it's real and worth exploring with you, viewer. But again, there's a distance here, and they could have very much be accepting that they themselves has caused a lot of emotional distance between the both of you. Now you're all ready to move on, or you're possibly giving up, because once you have this connection with someone of that caliber, or even an attachment, the person could feel when you're pulling away. They could feel when you're pulling your energy, or when someone else is you're preoccupied with someone else. I'm gonna just state it like that. All right, so let's see what's going on. Yeah, whatever they were attached to that they thought was making them happy, they're now seeing that there's dissatisfaction there, and they have turned their back. They're being drawn towards you. I feel like this person, if this person has like a study, or they have like a bat cave, or this person may have a very nice bathroom that they spend time in, it's somewhere where they go to have a peace of mind. They may be there very much being nostalgic, or kind of like digesting what they went through when it came to some type of family issue. So we have the 10 of Wands. This thing is very it's heavy on them. You know, the 10 of Wands could talk about burdens, or just being bottled down by the weight of the world. But I feel like these romantic feelings is choking this person up. It's like they're underwater, but they're still breathing. I make that analogy a lot, or that reference to the John Legend song, where it feels like this person should be drowning, but they're breathing just fine. So with the 10 of Wands energy, it's like they're still determined to carry this with them also. So at the time being, if they're unable to really express themselves to you, I feel like they rather keep carrying this weight. All right, they may be very overloaded and stressed right now because of the times, or they're very stressed out because they feel very incomplete without you. Maybe they read all the books, or they listened to all the movies, or watched all the movies that they had, and it's like still comes back to this heavy feeling, like my heart is heavy right now. And they may be surrounded by angels, or they're surrounded by somebody else that's in their home that lives with them. Might not be a new person, but it could be a new person. Some of them, they're telling their friends that it's a new person, but it's still you. And they may be showing face here, or trying to deny just how much this thing is affecting them. It's a lot of cards, but I'm going to take them. All right, so we have the Tower. Scorpio energy could be with some fire energy as well. We have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be strong Sagittarius with Scorpio energy. We have the King of Cups. Wow, yeah. This person has a poker face, huh? Whatever they've been living by, it's falling apart or it's falling away from them. And I feel like they're accepting it. They're accepting it. Something about their hands, they may have really soft hands, or it's very rigid. This person could be someone that carries a lot of, they do a lot of heavy lifting at work as well. So their hands are very rigid, or it has like calluses for some reason. I heard a bodybuilder. So this person may lift weight with some chains on there. What? This may be what they use to escape or get a peace of mind, what they use to release their energy. They may lift a lot of weights. King of Cups. So this person may be the king of your heart or the queen of your heart. This is all masculine energy, very strong masculine energy. So even if you're dealing with a female, they're very sure about their emotions. The King of Cups could talk about, I miss you. Every time I see the King or the Queen of Cups, I think about, I miss you. I miss you. This person, again, could have been emotionally distant, and they're really going over their emotions, but I feel like they're sure about it because of the King of Cups energy. The Tower, this is something that they're unable to hold back. This person could be ejaculating to your image, your videos, your pictures. That's for some of you. Don't come for me. It's part of life. Some of you get really defensive about spirituality and talking about sex. Listen, it's one and the same. It's all tied together. Sorry if you feel that way. Maybe I'm just not the reader for you. Go ahead and click on somebody else. It's all good. All right. So this person could have been very moody in the past. All right. This is something that kind of push you guys away from each other. They had the inability to let go of their past, again dealing with that family issue, but now they're being open. Now that they feel unfulfilled, they're starting to see that whatever they've been doing to kind of distract themselves because of denial is not working. Again, with the spiritual card here, that's my spiritual card in the deck. You heard it first here on the hourglass. Distant horizon, breaking that chain. Some of you have this Atlantis thing going on where it was a lot of water, or you have like, this person could even have visions of you being at the beach, or it's just this Atlantis type of love, very watery, out of this world, not of this world, not of this world type of love, not of this world. Okay, I heard you. This person may want to put a baby in you, or have a baby. You want to have a baby by this person. Or it could be that, man, when you guys had intimacy, you spark something. You're the spark. You're the spark? Yeah. Okay, so some type of spark happened. Was it this way? Or was it that way? I think it's this way. No, it's this way. Yeah. So I do reversals, you guys. I have put in a lot of time studying reversals, so that's why I use them, because it's happening, it's coming out reverse for a reason. So we have the Six of Swords. They may not want to leave you alone at all. We have the Magic Stick, very strong masculine energy. If this person is a feminine or a female, this person is thinking about, this feminine is thinking about the Magic Stick and trying to deny these feelings. Up at night, or they're sleeping a little bit, they're resting a little bit too much, their sleep patterns are off kiltered there. But there's some anxiety here. Some of you, this is not going to resonate with every one of you. Some of you see shadow people, or you see shadows at night, and you're wondering what's that about. Now, a very logical explanation, you don't have to take this. This is just my personal opinion. Shadow people could be that negative energy that you're festering inside of your body. This person may be seeing little shadow figures in their room or in their home, and it's because they have a lot of things that's pent up inside of them, and it's coming out as a silhouette of a dark person. But it's just a lot of things that they really need to release out of them. That's just for some of you. For a lot of you, it's like this person maybe still holding on, or still have this healing process to go through, this surrendering or soothing. And it's kind of like because of their, because you know, a lot of times we fail to complete our healing because it's a part of the healing process that we're very fearful to face. And what happens when we give into that fear, we block out that wisdom, we block out that soul inner guidance, or that inner soul guidance. It's like they're not wanting to face something here about their emotions. Listen, something could have happened, or something that they witnessed as a child in their family. We have two cards talking about family. Something that they witnessed, they're not willing to face right now, or they're unwilling to face it because it causes confusion, or it's just too intense. And this is why we still have the King of Cups being very moody at times. Inability to let go because they're unwilling to face that part. I'm not going to get into details. Back to the middle card. We have a lot of fire here. This could be a Scorpio that has fire energy, or a fire sign that has a lot of scorpionic energy, very deep, dark, sensual energy. May have this rebirth as well. But it could, you know, the Tower card, and with the family issues and the family room, this could be something that was a secret, or a deep dark secret. Tower cards could talk about trauma as well, and building a life, or unrealistic life, or even a scenario around this trauma to deny it or to block it out. And that's coming down. It's coming down. So your person is doing a deep purge. This person is dealing with something that they locked away in their subconsciousness, you guys, and you tapped into that. You tapped into that maybe when you guys had some type of hypersexual experience. So you don't have to have the literal intercourse or penetration, but it was so hypersexual, it was very intense sexually, and it triggered something that happened to them in their emotional life. So you never know if this person was very confused about intimacy and sex, and you brought some type of awareness, or they received some type of awareness, some type of truth through a book. They may have learned about possibly sexual violation or emotional violations that cause them to be very emotionally distant, and this is weighing heavily on them. And this is why we had to that phrase, forgiven and I forgive. All right? They're finding a place of refuge. No. I feel like at times this person is very afraid of intimacy. They have a fear of intimacy. You may have turned this person turned their life way upside down. You gave this person a moment of truth. You shattered a denial that they were living by with the Ace of Wands. You gave them new energy, or they have a new spirit, new love, a shift in their energy, a change in their energy. They're letting some stress go. They're letting some type of stressful past go. You guys, it's a lot of information. All right, so we have the Star card. You know, Star card talks about guidance, straight healing. Something was set back into balance here. This person felt vulnerable, or you were very open with this person. Again, with the receiving card, with the Star, receiving, being very acceptance of healing. They're accepting the situation, you, them, whatever is going on, they're accepting it. And because of that, they may be coming out of that denial, and whatever they were denial about is breaking down. It's falling apart. It has been destroyed, or it's going to be destroyed in the Taurus season. Star card. They found guidance, or they found the way. North Star. They found their North Star, or they're following the North Star. North could mean Yeah. They're having a lot of self-discoveries here. They may have a totem of a buffalo or something to do with a buffalo. Buffaloes in the water. Oh, the time has come. The time has come for them to face their denials about themselves or the situation they was involved with, possibly with a family member or what happened in a family room. They may want to tell you this, but oh wow. So when I saw the star, I heard follow the North Star, and then I know for sure that north could mean the midnight. This may be something that they think about at the midnight hour. They're becoming grounded. Yeah. This person may have been born in the winter season, or this happened in the winter. Oh my. They're having a lot of self-discoveries of themselves and the things that they were denying. This is why we have the Ace of Wands. They could be very sexual at times, or they have a lot of very sexual romantic feelings for you, and it's real. It never died down. It became stronger. And they're ready to shift their energy, or they're having a shift of energy, a burst of energy, a burst of creativity. All right, so your person is going through something that's shifting their world. And it's all because they feel very dissatisfied. They feel empty, possibly without you, possibly without sharing. They have all this romantic feelings inside. They're on fire. They're having a lot of self-discoveries about themselves and why they were emotionally distant. And in return, it's like they're maybe slowly, or they're determined to shift this energy about themselves. But right now, they may be feeling like they're stuck, or it's a lack of, okay, so it's a slow healing, you guys. It's a very slow healing. And this is why it feels so heavy. It feels so heavy, or my heart feels like it's swelling. This person may love to travel, or you guys were supposed to meet each other and it's going to get canceled, or it was canceled during the lockdown. This person may want to stand their ground, or they're standing their ground by carrying this with them. Or you, viewer, may have stand your ground, and because you did that, maybe you stand your ground and decided to cancel things between the both of you. And when you did that, it caused a lot of unfulfilled feelings. They felt dissatisfied. They didn't like your decision that you made, but they may have accepted. Some of you sent this person a text or email stating that you had enough and you're deciding to move on. You have someone else that's you feel is better for you. Or you send them a message to that effect, or you said something to that effect, or whatever you said, this person jumped to the conclusion that you found somebody else to love on, and it made them angry. And during this angriness, they begin to see how unfulfilled they were, and that may have triggered their healing with their family issues that brought that to the surface. That Six of Swords energy could talk about Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be an Aquarius as well. Nine of Swords, again, another air sign. That could be, I think that's Gemini. So there is deep emotions here with the Scorpio energy. It's very deep. Oh, something fell here. Yeah. They feel like you may be this is like a incredible passion, very psychic energy. Yeah, you push this person to come to terms with their emotional realm. This person may be very superstitious. Yeah, a lot of passion here. The spark. Or you the candle. You know, the star is a very spiritual card for me too. So this is something very spiritual. You may have a spiritual connection. or they're healing something here within themselves, because we have healing family issues. So it's a lot of healing, a lot of guidance from this healing as well. And it could be empowering this person, or they're vulnerable about it. All right, so I'm going to stop there because that's all I'm getting before I start repeating the same things, right? And you know, the Six of Swords could mean possibly like they don't have nowhere to run, being that they're in confinement. They have nowhere to run, nothing to distract them. So it's weighing very heavy on them. They're struggling, and you know, they're struggling with feeling incomplete, struggling to feel purposeless. Nine of Swords energy. This could be that they're waking up in the middle of the night from nightmares, or they're having a lot of a lot of dreams. They're very burdened and stressed, you guys. Remorseful for the past issues, focusing a lot on the past. Yeah, so I hope that you guys did enjoy this spread. I hope that it was uplifting, encouraging. I hope that you got a lot of inspiration or some type of ideas from it. If you did, go and big up yourself in the comment box below. I love when you guys are socializing and, you know, uplifting each other when you're in a very difficult situation that's very challenging and trying and very triggering to you. But just remember, triggers are part of the spiritual work. It's there to remind you who the fuck you are. Oh, I just thought about that baboon from Lion King. Was it Rafiki? when he hit Simba with that with his staff. Yeah, Rafiki. I hope that's his name, right? So yeah, it's an eye opener from this person with the Tower card. They could have put a lot of things in jeopardy because of this emotional distance between the both of you, but their world has been totally shaken up. I feel like when you distance yourself from this person, you know, things, whatever they had, whatever unrealistic expectations they may have of you, completely blew the F up. Yeah, very angry at themselves as well. They could be very much frustrated or furious with you, enraged that you have decided to move on. Maybe they saw pictures of you, or they're very suspicious of who is taking pictures of you. But they miss you with the King of Cups. They're very serious. They have a lot of love for you, and they're very open to it. Maybe in the past they was not open to it because, again, you were bringing a lot of things to the surface that they were denying, not wanting to think about. And it may not be anything that you said or did. It may be just who you are as a person, very nurturing. They may not have had that nurturing energy where they felt very open to be themselves. And, you know, when people are safe or they feel very trusting of you, they tend to speak a lot of things that they have been hiding or withholding from regular people, or you know, in any other different situation before. So you guys may have been talking a lot of pillow talk. Not that pillow talk is bad, but you guys may have shared an intimate moment in their home, in your home, in a hotel, whatever the case may be, and something came out. They said something here that they would never tell anybody, or that's what happens when they're with you. And they feel kind of like lonely. They feel kind of like alone. Mr. Lonely. Yeah, Mrs. or Mr. Lonely. All right, so I'm going to stop it there, you guys. This person is definitely surrendering to the stress or emotional stress. They're surrendering emotional stress, all right? They may be needing to take a lot of meditation intervals. I hear breathing intervals. Someone breathing in or exhaling. There's a lot of tension in this person's body with the 10 of Wands, so they may need to practice how they're breathing to release that stress and to come back to themselves, all right? So, yeah. Okay, so they need to practice some type of exercise here to relieve them of the stress or the anxiety of being confined with these inner demons or this darkness that's coming to the front. All right, so go and big up yourself in the comment box. Like I said, if you want to leave your testimony, go and big up yourself. You guys check your emails. I am sending out scheduled dates or service dates today, and I'm very thankful for you guys for purchasing a reading with me, or donating a very generous amount, gratitude donation, any amount is accepted. Again, it puts readers on a different level of motivation when you give a money exchange. It let us know that we are worth the time and commitment that we put into reading the cards and bringing you the best visuals that we could bring you. All right, so hats off to all the other readers in the house. You know what I'm talking about. All right, so I'll see you guys in another video. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.